Hi everyone, Coach Sullivan here again with MGS Coaching Football. My background, this is my 38th year coaching football. I've either been a defensive, offensive, or special teams coordinator, as well as a head coach at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this presentation, I want to talk to you about one of our exotic pressures. We call it exotic sim package, meaning when the exotic itself simulates a pressure and then you either bring pressure or you don't. So in this one, the exotic is our up tag to our base front 50. So hence 50 up. And then what we're going to run is something that's in our Plug Family Blitz playlist, Mick. Right? Mike in A gap. M is the Mike. I, it's B gap to B gap. I is the A. O is the B. Boom, done. Same for the backer. Okay, so first of all, everything I want you to see here stays the same. The coverage we play is small, which see our zone blitz coverage playlist. Small being for four-man pressures, typically involving inside linebackers. If it involves somebody else, again, see zone blitz coverage playlist. It's going to be another zone blitz coverage. Okay, so this is a four-man pressure because as you see here, the backer executes what we call punch out, punches out, and plays base. Okay, so since it's the 50 for front, he's the 51 technique, C gap play side, A gap opposite when he's backside. Okay, supports stay the same, sky and less, two's detached, two is orbit, so therefore we're in stack, right? Boom, done. Trying to keep everything consistent. We have an offset halfback to our right, so it's east call, right? U.S., east coast to the right coast. So if it was the other side, it'd be west over here. So there's no new teaching here at all. We would have put in our base front day one install, the Mick single blitz day one install. So typically anywheres between days 3 or 4, we put in our up or our exotic front, which when you got 6 guys on the line of scrimmage, that by itself makes it exotic, okay, unusual. And so in this one, just as if we were running a Mick from our base, the end on the call side, slanting B, the nose goes away from the call, slanting A, and the Mike linebacker is plugging A gap, reading near edge of the center. Everything stays the same except the Mike now executes that from his up position, which from our exotic sim presentation in the same playlist, the up is everything's the same. Okay, this is puts them in the B split. So inside up toe is on the guard's outside toe. The up toe is even with the nose's hand, so we stay on sides. Okay, the difference is as they're trying to sell the pressure, both of them, if the linebacker has to cross over to cross the face of the guard, I mean, don't go crazy trying to stop that. If they can, without tipping their hand, put more weight on the back foot than the front so they can just step and drive, meaning step with the inside foot, drive off the back foot. That's a little preferable, okay, to get them to step at the near hip of the center as they're pressuring. All right. So unlike blitzing from depth, there's no readout on this. I mean, it's A gap is A gap is A gap. There's no readout. Okay. So again, see my Plug Family playlist and you'll learn more about what the readout is. There is no readout when it's done out of our up exotic front. And again, the simplicity of the up exotic, nothing changes for anybody else. I mean, nothing. Just the inside linebackers walking up on the line of scrimmage. That's it. Boom, done. Okay? So what we do in our quest to simplify but yet be so versatile and multiple in our looks and pressures that the offense has a lot to prepare for. This blitz Mick goes in day one. It's a very basic blitz, and now we can run it out of our exotic front because that's basic. Just take the inside linebacker's toes at 4, same toe and the same tangible landmark, but now up on the line of scrimmage. That's it. It affects Zero of the other 9 defenders. Zero. Okay, just the Mike and the backer. So Lucky Ringo to the Mike. Again, he's got to make the call. He doesn't know he's the Mike. Oh boy. Right? The offense has their own stuff to try and worry about. So occasionally, if we're at all concerned and we're bluffing, I'll have them make all kinds of what we would just say are dummy calls. They're meaningless. So then that the Lucky Ringo potentially gets lost in the shuffle. So that's how we deal with it. Pretty straightforward. As always, please. Any questions? Feel free to reach out to me at coachmjsullivan@gmail.com, and I'm happy to get back to you.